Greetings all, Vanna here for Virgo's weekly message. Virgo, if you guys wanted a personal reading or access to my crystal jewelry, you can visit my website right here. The first few cards that came out for you are the Two of Wands with the Page of Cups, as well as the Two of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse, and Page of Pentacles. There is a lot of synchronicities here. 2 2s and 3 pages. So there's a lot of messages and information going about right now. And I almost feel like there are two different people that are maybe approaching each other with their own like mindsets and mentalities, things that they are working on. The Page of Wands in reverse is reminding me that there needs to be a break in our passions so that we can still enjoy ourselves. Especially if we've pushed ourselves very hard in our work, in refining our skills, our talents, and pushing forward, we can sometimes ride ourselves into the ground, and that's not what we want to do. Especially when we have the Two of Wands, so much incredible opportunity and blessings of our passion projects and moving forward. And I feel like that is what I want to point out here with the other 2 pages, how they are making time to balance their physical and emotional health in this. I like that they are actually standing back to back and that they are focused on what they have to do to ensure that they continue to be strong, continue to be happy and fulfilled. Because it goes into the others as well. You want to ensure that you are happy and fulfilled with the Page of Cups, so that when the Two of Cups opportunity of friendship, love, or companionship comes around, you have something full and ready to share with another person. And this Page of Pentacles goes back into the Two of Wands, studying and planning the resources that you have, ensuring that you have a plan of action, so that when you move forward, you're not just blindly putting energy out there, because that's not always the best way to go. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, there is a lot of energy of movement coming in for you, a lot of nurturing and healing energy as well. I absolutely love this for you, Virgo. The Mother herself is guiding you right now, and she wants you to know that she hears your prayers, she hears your cries, and they're being answered sooner than you think. I fell down here. I have the Bobcat and Blackthorn, patience. It's happening sooner than you think, but you still must have patience, because having a preconceived notion or expectation of when or how your blessings arrive will ensure they never will, because you're putting stringence on spirit that does not move with constraints. You have home coming out here for you, and I'm being very drawn to the one piece of the birch that is gnawed away. There might be a shift, or there has been a shift in the home life, in the home situation, with a lot of pressure and frustration, things that need to be healed from, but they cannot be healed in the current situation because that is where it was hurt, and you cannot heal where you are hurt. So you listen to your intuition, listen to yourself. Where are you being pulled to put your time and energy that day, and do it. Even if it doesn't make sense, even if you initially had different plans, if you feel fully that a certain task is what you want to do that day, then do it. Because you have that right. You have that responsibility to yourself. You have that promise to yourself to do what fulfills you. Because otherwise, in this Page of Wands, we get pushed so far with the weight and gravity of everything that we have to do that we overwhelm ourselves, that we take on too much, that we do not rest, we do not ask for help, we do not communicate when there is something that we need. There is a lot to do with the waters here, even in the cards that do not have the cups. There is a lot to do with the water, because your emotions are so important right now, Virgo. Spirit, what animal guardians and messages can we give my fellow Virgos? Stand tall and maintain your dignity, no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Absolutely. You have to lay down a boundary when you say that something is too much, because this not only shows a sense of awareness in you when you cannot handle something, this shows a level of respect from other people, that you value yourself enough to not push yourself that far, that you know enough about yourself to not push yourself that far, and others might recognize that in you and give you some respect when they see you're being frazzled, or even better, learn to themselves what they deserve, how to stand up for themselves, and when to give themselves the break that they need. Because far too often we are a war master over ourselves. We are very hard on ourselves, especially those of us in the earthly realms energy, because we feel so much more of this earth weight, of the desire for finances, of the lack of abundance, of the lack of emotional connection or joy, whatever it is in the physical. We of the 3 earth signs feel it so much more. I actually have triple Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so yay. But it also makes me a very good manifester, Reiki practicer, and reader. So there is a reason for everything that you have experienced. And the Camel card is a reminder to you that you walk through this place with everything that you need. And I love that the Camel is coming out with the Page of Wands in reverse, because they are both arid desert creatures or cards. And so while you may feel overwhelmed in this Page of Wands, like there is something that you can't do, something you don't have, the Camel is a reminder to you that even if you may not have the physical items, you have spirit there. You have the connection. And when you are aware of that, all you have to do is reach out and ask Spirit to fill that cup with what you desire. Fill that cup with what it is you need, my love. How can we help my fellow Virgos move forward? Thank you. And I'm going to take this one as well. Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. And Gorilla, take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Like I was saying, there might have been an upset in this house or home situation where you need healing from. You have to communicate with the other people around you, because they cannot know what is going on with you unless you share that with them. And yes, it's difficult. Yes, it's very vulnerable, and it may cause some upset. But I promise you, what could happen down the line if you do not share how you feel or how stressed you are would be worse than sharing something now and having someone a little upset for a day or so. I promise you, my love, it is better to share it now, because one way or another, how you feel will come out. And it is better that you have control over its escape. Have a beautiful day, my love.